out and around early this Monday morning. Another quick bank run for a small deposit, and I'll fill you in on a score I made over the weekend. I couldn't make any videos. It was raining all day Saturday. Sunday I spent the whole day working on a tax computer. 13 years of taxes, well, tax software, hundreds of clients, you know, not to mention having to load Windows 7 and Office 2007 on a former XP computer, so of course it's not the fastest thing in the world, and it literally took, well, from Saturday evening and all day Sunday until about 9:30 Sunday night. So yeah, now that's all set. But yeah, anyway, I'll tell you about my score I made for our upcoming trip to Mexico here just a minute. Yeah, I'm seeing a blue light special up there. Somebody's day's done got ruined. And it's a Monday, of course. Great way to start the week. Alright, as we pass through a little bit of traffic, I'm heading to a different bank. But yeah, anyway, our upcoming trip in June to Iguala, Mexico. We got these tickets back in September of last year, 2013, and they were such a good deal we couldn't pass them up, so I went ahead and locked them in. We got them for $361 per ticket. It was on American Airlines, and you know, we had to, again, with flying a different airline like that, you have to change planes, and this one was flying, you know, into Dallas, you know, where we change planes and then catch our flight to Mexico City. What the hell this dumbass in the Avalanche is doing. But anywho, let me get past the signal. Yeah, my radar is going nuts, and I don't see where the police are unless he's hidden somewhere. I think I see him over there behind that Honda. Yep, he's hidden. Alright, so yeah, we got these tickets back in September, and we got some slow traffic here, hold on. Alright, so as we got the tickets, I was told that we could possibly be able to swap the tickets because of the merger. This was before the U.S. Airways American Airlines merger. There was a slim possibility we could actually change these for a non-stop flight.
KA alert.
We got a KA alert. Well, man, the police are out this morning. There's another one. Oh, fancy car. And so I've been checking periodically, and yeah, no go. We were saying, yeah, they were saying, oh, those are locked in. You're not going to be able to change, and if you do change, you know, it may, you know, if you are able to possibly change them, then, you know, they're saying at the time it was a separate airline, but yet they're merging. Well, you know, I decided to keep checking periodically, and I'll tell you the results here. I'll get the signal change. So, yeah, I called over the weekend, you know, just inquiring because I was informed that our itinerary had changed and that I needed to find out what was going on. It was just basically different departure times out of Dallas and stuff like that. So I was like, well, that's not a big deal. But while I was on the phone with the rep, I said, hey, can you check out, you know, a nonstop flight to, you know, on U.S. Airways, because they're the only ones that fly nonstop out of Charlotte to Mexico City. And yeah, they were like, yeah, well, I think we have access to it now. We'll go ahead and check it out. And sure enough, there was a nonstop flight, had seats available, and they asked us, would you like to move your itinerary to that flight? And we're like, yes, please. We'll take that. And I wasn't really asking, you know, about the prices, if there was any ticket change prices, and they, you know, proceeded to go ahead and make the change, and they gave me a new confirmation code and charged me nothing for changing the plane tickets. I was totally shocked. So let me get this deposit done, and I'll tell you a little bit more. Yeah, a little construction going on over there. That used to be another Bilo. All bulldozed down. I guess it's going to be another Publix. Go figure. The old Taco Hell. I like that place. Yeah. We'll get around the old cement mixer here. Alright, so anyway, back to the plane itinerary change. Yeah, after getting the flight moved over and all that, you know, we even got seats locked in. I went ahead and typed in the new code, which actually was still linked to the original flight itinerary. And, yep, it was locked in. You know, it's like, I think on the U.S. Airways site, manage my flight. So I typed in the new confirmation code, and sure enough, there it was, locked in. I'm like, man, that's great. You know, I mean, I'm not a big fan of U.S. Airways, but again, they are the only ones that, you know, fly nonstop. And after the nightmare that we had, if you remember, our last trip on Delta, you know, flying through Atlanta on the way home, it wasn't too bad on the way down, but on the way back, yeah, we almost missed our flight, and yeah, we don't want to go through that again. Alright, come on, people. So, yeah, that's our, that was our score of the weekend. I don't think we've ever lucked out on such a deal like that before, because again, normally the prices, you know, we've been getting them around $400 or 500 in the past, you know, for each ticket. There really hasn't been that many great sales, and then I just happened to, you know, scour the flights back in September and found this deal again. It was like $361 per ticket. And on top of that, I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah, we actually got it reduced even further because we're linked through our little small business. We're linked through a travel agency, and we got a small commission on it, like $15. So it actually brought it to $345 per ticket. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, never say never, but I don't know if we'll ever come across a deal like that again, because that was, man, that was impressive. You know, no price changes or no cost in, you know, changing plane tickets or anything like that. I mean, that was amazing. But yeah, really cool. So yep, there's a little bit of good news for our upcoming trip to Mexico. Yeah, it's going to be non-stop now out of Charlotte to Mexico City. Finally removing somebody nearby, either in front of me or behind me, is playing their boom boom bullshit and pissing me off. So, anywho, come on, people, let's go. And yeah, so that's the good news for our, you know, our upcoming flight to Mexico for the June trip. So, scored a big time flight ticket exchange at no additional cost to us. Sweet! And we're almost back to our turn on the way home. Cool! Gas is still high, 343. Man. Alright, well, we're about here, so that was a good little ramble to the bank and back. So I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, so look forward to our upcoming trip to Mexico. Yeah, now I need gas, as I mentioned that. So yeah, May 31st, we're heading south of the border again, so stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for the next adventure. So thanks for watching. Adios.